Hi friends, welcome back to Lowline, and my name is Rogers. And actually today shall be speaking about top 6 digital payment gateways available in Tanzania. Like if you need to develop a website or mobile application that you need people to pay directly from your website or mobile application or your software web app. Yeah, these are very good and very most useful online payment gateways available in Tanzania. So you're going to get the description link, the link of all these websites in the description below, so that you can at least read the documentation of each and every of these payment gateway, and at least you can understand exactly where to get started. All right, so my favorite one that I'm going to start with is Azam Pay. Azam Pay is the most popular now, a payment gateway available in Tanzania. So whenever designing a website, you can use Azam Pay to make sure that people are able to pay direct from your website. And there are services here. You can see like products available. You can have a checkout solution. You can have a Momo for e-commerce. So if you have an e-commerce website, also you can have option to pay direct here to allow customers to pay direct from the website. Also, these guys Azam Pay, they accept a card. Also, there is something called the Link. And most of guys have been asking me, like sometimes we're integrating this Azam Pay to some of the websites, and actually now we have like three of them are using three of websites using Azam Pay. So I can show you like this one. Okay, this is an e-commerce website here in Tanzania, one of my clients. It's doing very good. Also, this is the active and e-commerce website. You can visit the link and make a purchase on anything that you see here. Okay, so you get a full delivery. And when you visit the checkout, you see like it is integrated with Azam Pay. Actually, there is an internal error. I don't know what's wrong with this product. Anyway, so when you visit the link on the checkout page, you see, okay, we have Azam Pay integrated here. So they offer also mobile gateways, but now they have advanced it to card payments. So other websites which are available now have just subscription to card payments. So that's a good idea. So you can visit Azam Pay and see all of the services available. Also, you can see like documentation. Maybe you can create a developer account and get a documentation about how to get started with Azam Pay, including everything that you need to know based on transaction charges and so many things like that. So Azam Pay is doing good in Tanzania. So if you need to start designing a website, I think Azam Pay is a good option for you. So please try to visit Azam Pay and check. It's a good website, and it's good, provides good services. Okay, this is all about Azam Pay. So this you can integrate Azam Pay with your mobile application, with your web app, also with your e-commerce website. Okay, so the next one, which is Telecom, so it's available in Tanzania, almost East Africa. Okay? So also you can get started with the Telecom. They have POS payment on these POS services. Also, they offer the same integrations for online e-commerces. So when you visit on the services that are provided, you can see they have cards. Also, they have normal mobile gateways. Also, they include mobile gateways and banking. So Celcom also does good thing supporting developers and all startup online services. So if you need to have a stunning web app or website, you can pass all of these payment gateways that I'm explaining here and see which is your favorite based on interest rate, also based on previous policies. There are some policies, maybe some of payment gateways don't allow certain products to be sold or to be checked out using their system of payment. So that depends with what you are selling, and that's why I give you the options of all these available payment gateways. So upon reading the documentation and privacy policies and terms and conditions, you can exactly understand which payment gateway is favorite for you. But for me now, I've been using all of them. Sometimes you get a customer having his or her favorite payment gateway. So you'll hear like, hey, Loadline, I need a website, but please make it integrated with Azam Pay, make it integrated with Flutterwave, make it integrated with Celcom, DPO, PayPal, and so many of them. So this sometimes depends on the client's will. Okay, then another one is Flutterwave. Okay, Flutterwave also is available in Tanzania. You can get started with the Flutterwave and have a website, and people are able to check out direct from your website using Flutterwave. I have an example of a website that I designed for my client called hq.co.tz. This is a live website also. So this is for my client, and you can have here all these products. You can check out one of the product here using using Flutterwave. Okay, so like let me test one of them. Like oh, I need something like maybe let's check upon this TV. Okay, these TVs are here. Maybe I need 32 inches. I click add card. Yeah, you see, I'm going to checkout page. So on checkout page, I'm going to fill my information here. I can fill all my information. You see here now we have Flutterwave. So upon clicking, I have written terms and condition. Yeah, we can place order. Upon placing order, this triggers I check out the APIs for Flutterwave, and we shall get options to decide what to pay. Okay, so you see the checkout of Flutterwave here. This is a WordPress website, by the way. So this is a WordPress project, and you can choose for example, if you're in Tanzania, maybe you need a mobile gateway checkout. You can opt Airtel, Halpesa, Tigo Pesa, and Vodacom. All right, but for those people using cards, yeah, no problem, you can opt your card here. You see, so there are two options here. You can decide which one is good for you, or based on your customers. You know, some people selling, they didn't know their customers, like how my customers will be able to check out using credit cards or using mobile gateways. So most of them, if maybe in Tanzania, I prefer using mobile checkout. So you find a lot of websites have mobile checkout, like that of Azam that I showed you here. See, Halpesa, Tigo Pesa, Airtel Money. Okay, so this is all about Flutterwave. They're really good, doing good. Also, the support to WooCommerce websites. As I speak of WooCommerce websites, it's because most of websites and e-commerce online stores in Tanzania are just learning on WooCommerce. So that's why, upon explaining all these payment gateways, shows like we have the support, and we can have a full functional support and live support from all these payment providers, because they have services offered on WooCommerce. Okay, another one is PayPal. I don't know what's the problem with it in Tanzania, but I saw some websites from Kenya, they're really doing good. Okay, so PayPal is also an optional payment gateway in East Africa, so you can opt to PayPal, and you can visit their documentation and see what they do. For example, if I click on developer API here, we're going to see the integration module. Okay, so you can pass through here and check integration module. Everything is explained here. But for WooCommerce, for using WordPress, WooCommerce, you can see here official PayPal plugins. Do you see? So they have WooCommerce, they have Magento, they have web hosting management systems, like this one, web hosting management systems, and they have Shopify, Joomla, Abaket, and so many of them. Do you see? I think these guys have good support, and they have reached too far support or content management system. Do you see? So you can design, okay, you can design a website, but when accepting payments, you can choose one of which PayPal. I think this is good, because most of this we have discussed earlier, they don't support as much as content management system as we see here. You see, most of them relies on WooCommerce and sometimes Magento, sometimes WooCommerce, Shopify, and Magento, and web hosting management systems. Okay, so you see this supports others like Joomla, OpenCart. So I think this is good to go with sometimes. So I really don't know what is the problem in Tanzania, but I know sometimes it's going to work very hard. Now it's not working properly as I'm recording this video, but I know in future they're going to advance and to make it happen well here in Tanzania. But in Kenya, I've been working with some websites from Kenya. They're really doing good, and PaySapol is a very good payment gateway available in East Africa, right? So there is another DPO. Okay, DPO also they're providing shopping cart and all integration. So can visit their integrations and see what we can get from DPO. Okay, so you see there is Equid. So do you know Equid is an e-commerce it's an e-commerce content management system. Gravity, Magento, Shopify, hosting, Wixi, and WooCommerce. Wow, do you see? Also DPO accepts all of these. Okay, so you can choose, and the best thing to choose between Azampay, Selcom, Flotev, PaySapol, DPO, which one is good for me? When you want to decide that, you should read the documentation first. Also, you should read their terms of services. Like some of them, they really don't support some products to be sold. Okay, I give an example like on Azampay, when you have a system paying with Azampay, they don't support selling alcohol or related alcohol products. Okay, so they don't need their checkout system to be usually maybe checking out like alcohol and whatever. So they are porous. Okay, we cannot say like, why do you don't allow this more? No, it's terms and condition based on the company policies. Okay, but on Flotev, you see we have a website sells alcohol related products. They really don't care about that. Okay, as long as you sell, get a profit, that's good. You see, so you need to decide which one is good for me. What we see and what we check on is terms and condition based on the services that you're offering, also based on the products that you're selling. I think that's good, and upon having that, you're going to get the very good and amazing payment gateway for your website, also to make sure that people get you good user experience upon checking out on your website. Okay, the last but not least is Ting. Okay, Ting also it's a Kenyan company. This is a HQ founded in Kenya, but yeah, I saw it in other content management system and websites. It's really doing good. Okay, so you can join also Ting, make your payment online to accept payment from your website. So we can check like on developers portal to see what they support. There is Cellulant and Ting. I don't know if they're the same company. I really don't know. Maybe I'll make a follow-up in future. I'll give them a call to let me know, because whenever I see Ting, I just found Cellulant. I really don't know. Is it the same company or they have some associatives? Anyway, we're going to discuss that in the future. Don't worry about that. Okay. So upon you can see they have also bank transfers. Okay. Yeah. So all of the payment gateways I've mentioned here, they are very good, but you should choose one based on the product you are selling, also based on the terms and condition, also on the interest rate, that amount that is deducted. Most of them ranges 2.5 to 3% per transaction. So that's all about it. So I think this is a very good video. Most of people have been asking which payment gateway is good. No, every payment gateway is good. Okay, Azampay, Selcom, Flotev, this Ting, and DPO also. They're all doing good, but upon choosing which one is the best for you depends on what you sell, also depends on your customers, also depends on the terms and condition of a certain company related to what you're going to use your system for. Okay, again, my name is Rogers. I've been designing websites for so long. It's about 3 years right now, so I have good experience about web development and payment gateway integrations for WordPress, for WooCommerce. Yeah, so if you need something like that, maybe some of the websites like this, you can give me a call or get my number on WhatsApp there. We can have maybe an amazing project like this. Do you see? Yeah, we can have this for your business. So you can have two versions of your business, maybe local and a digital one, like how you see here. So thank you very much for watching this video.